Ooh, what the fuck? Sweet Jesus. Fuck that speaker. Nigga. Shit. Shame on you when you step through. Damn. What the fuck did I just do just now? Oh, dirty bastard. Brooklyn. So. And fuck James Harden, big beard ass. Punk motherfucker. Big beard nigga. Sick of his shit anyway. Big ass beard. Oh, ass motherfucker. We forget it like Jack. On the real. This would be a good ass show. We can't do nothing. You 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 can't do nothing. Oh shit, I need the light. Fucking turn this motherfucker on. Soft light, motherfucker. Sweating like a whore. Mm. Yeah, what's good?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you right now. What's happening? How you been?
I've been all right. How's it going?
Same old thing, you know, just sitting around here drinking and thinking. I wish I had enough money to buy me a Lincoln.
You and them old sayings. You get on my nerves.
How your knee doing?
Man, I go see the orthopedic doctor next week. What it is like I said, I tore my meniscus and stuff in high school.
Yeah.
And I never got it treated, and then I tore it again in about 2008.
Mm.
And I never really went back to the doctor for it. So now what happened is those tears started calcifying. So when I bend my knee, they in the way. So it's either stuck bent or it's stuck straight.
Okay. So can they remove the calcium from there?
From my understanding, they can shave it off.
Okay. And that's still a surgical procedure, right?
Yeah, but I think it's like arthroscopic where they can kind of just go in with a little camera. I hope, because I don't want no big old scar on my knee.
Oh, yeah. I got one right now. But, you know, my kneecap was like way up in my thigh and shit. So, you know. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that really happened playing softball. Wow. But, you know, I lived.
Yeah, but damn, it hurt.
I mean, you know, what nothing I can do about it. I mean, when it happened, you know, shit, I didn't know. I mean, I went to that.
I mean, I feel like I got the injury. I should have at least been a good basketball player, which I wasn't.
I didn't know you played ball. You played ball in Austin?
I played for Austin, yeah.
Basketball?
I was a power forward, yeah.
Oh, that was my next question. You was reading my mind.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I sucked at basketball too, so
I didn't suck. I just wasn't good at it.
Oh no, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't I never basketball, I was always a baseball kid. I just was intrigued with baseball and I just got good at it. But basketball was no. You know what I'm saying?
I just didn't coming home. I did not like coming home. And I said, well, I did track, I did all the other stuff. I said, let me try basketball. Why not?
Right. See, that wasn't, see, for me, it was like, I did it. That wasn't the same reason for me. It was just like, we used to hoop like on the crates and shit. When I moved to the west side, like down the street from us, like it was a whole family, the Gordons and shit. They stayed down there. I don't know if you even know them.
No, where did you live out west?
I stayed on Central Iowa.
Over there by Byford?
Not too far from Byford. I think Byford was on Parkside. Was it on Parkside?
No, it's just no. You on the north or the south side of Chicago Avenue?
The north side.
Okay, yeah, it's like that church, and then the school is like right there. Byford is right there, like on Augusta and Central.
Right. I didn't go to Byford. By the time I got there, I was 8th grade. I went to Douglas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I did a year at Douglas, and then I went to Austin the year after that. I was 12 when we moved over there. But
I said ew to Douglas.
Yeah, I don't know about it. I mean, like I said, I was new to all this shit. Like I just moved over there, so I just had to do. Like I used to go to Arai. That was the school I was supposed to graduate from, and I wanted to go to Sin because all my homies that I played ball with up north was going to Sin, and so we could have all played baseball together, but we moved. So my sister was still, you know what I'm saying? My sister was a junior at the time. I'm a freshie coming in, and we moved. So that whole plan was fucked up. So I ended up going to the west side, and I do my own thing. But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I was trash at basketball. I played 1 year. I played sophomore year. I was horrible. I wasn't no starter or nothing like that. But I ran the fucking baseball team. That's the fucking truth. The minute I came onto that team, I ran that team.
The differences in the high school that I was supposed to go to, that I ended up in Austin. Guess what high school I had got accepted and was supposed to go to?
Lane Tech?
Yep.
How did I guess that?
Lane Tech, yeah.
How did I guess that?
Everything.
Why you ain't go to Lane?
My counselor did something with our records, and they didn't get my transcripts and stuff in time. So they was like, well, you can start the next semester. Just, go to your local high school until, that's January.
Yeah.
By the time I got there, I was like, man, if this is what high school is like, forget it. I might as well stay here.
I get you there, shit. If I'd had an opportunity, you had the scores too. Shit. Yeah. I wasn't no smart kid like that. I wasn't stupid, but I wasn't like book smart like that. You know what I'm saying? So my scores are average.
I'm kind of glad I didn't go to Lane. Because I think I would end up with a white boy.
But you know what? What's wrong with that?
I don't like white boys.
But you just okay. So basically, you saying you would have got a white boy because that's what you was around, not because you liked them, because that's what's the closest thing to you.
Because at that point in my life, I didn't like being dark skinned.
I get that, but
it was a lot of self-hate and all of that stuff going on. So if I'd have been around them, I would have been like, I'm scared I would have been like a Candace Owen type chick.
Ain't nothing wrong with Candace. I don't know why y'all is that you keep talking shit about Candace?
You know what? I swear to God, if I ever see you, I'm gonna fuck up.
What's wrong with what's so explain to me what's so bad about Candace Owens? What is so bad about her?
Candace Owens says a lot of things that is very counterproductive to Black people. You can believe what you can believe, but my thing is it's too many people looking. It's just some shit you ain't supposed to say in mixed company, even if you feel that way.
But
pandering to people for fame and money.
You think it's for fame and money?
Of course it is.
I know. I mean, but you know what? Everybody's gonna do. Look, everybody want to be compensated for whatever they do, some kind of way, or shape, or form. So I can't pigeonhole up for that. But
all good money ain't good money.
I understand. Drug money ain't good money, but we don't sit up. A lot of us don't sit up and fucking pigeonhole dope dealers and thieves and carjackers. We don't do that. Black folks as a whole don't do that.
Dope dealers ain't out there calling people who got killed by the police criminals.
But you know,
he whether he had a criminal past or not does not come into play when he's not doing something, when he wasn't doing drugs in front of the police officer. He wasn't selling drugs in front of no police officer, and he wasn't doing no crimes in front of the police officer. So therefore, there was no reason for him to die.
Okay.
Even if he was doing all of those things, there was no reason for him. There's no reason for him to die.
But look, this is what I'm saying. I hear what you're saying, but this is what I'm saying. Is that if I had a choice between who existed on this planet, between Candace Owens and one of these gangbangers, I'm gonna go Candace Owens every time. Now, judging from I kind of touched on this the last episode. You know, just judging from her, I imagine she got teased a lot from Black folks. You know, like we have, like a lot of us had these complexes, and a contributing factor is the way our peers get at us, you know what I'm saying, dog us and talk shit about us. That's the facts. At least that's what I believe the facts are. Okay. I mean, everything from light skin, you know, you can't be light skinned, you can't be dark skinned, you can't be too tall, you can't be too short, you can't be fat, you can't be skinny. Black folks, our peers, will sit up and just talk shit about you until you know, that's just the reality. I have them too. I got talk shit about too. I ain't no fucking different. Motherfucker.
I mean, and I'm not saying that white people opinions are important, but when white people don't like a Black person because of their political views, like, I mean, like liberal, she is the epitome of self-hate. That's what it is.
I completely disagree. I think she is what Black people need, because we need to start.
We need one more person. Basically, she is a mouthpiece for the motherfuckers who don't like her. She's a mouthpiece for the KKK. She's a mouthpiece for the white nationalists and stuff, because everything they say, she say. So what make it right when she say it and wrong when they say it?
I disagree. I don't believe she's a white nationalist or supports white nationalism at all. I don't believe that at all.
All right.
Look, it's just certain shit. It's just, you know, certain shit. It's just like with Tommy. I know you don't fuck with Tommy. I'm a big Tommy fan.
Sotomayor. Some of the shit he's saying, he be on point about it. Then other times he's just, I mean, he's an asshole.
I mean, you know, but that's the thing. When you write, you ain't gotta be nice. You ain't gotta be nice about the truth. I mean, you ain't gotta say it the way people think you should say it, and try to be, you know, put it in a pretty package. You could just put it out the way it is. Can't nobody debate it. They could dislike it, but they can't debate the facts. My thing is,
a lot of the stuff she says is not fact. Hell, when you have to get corrected on national TV by Donald Trump because what you said isn't true, and know by how much shit he say is not true, come on now. And that's just one example. She has been fact checked and corrected so many times. Like, it's ridiculous.
I still vouch for her. I fuck with Candace. I fuck with Candace the way I fuck with I can't pronounce her name. Shahrazad Ali. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I fuck with them.
Now, I used to look at Shahrazad Ali. I do. But I think she's speaking about a man that is no longer in existence.
How? Yeah.
Who is she speaking about in these days and times?
Look, I was just listening to that shit today from the 80s. And from what I heard her say, that shit still exists today.
Yeah, it does. So the men she's talking about, like when she be talking about women submitting to men, to women, and I'm not saying it's not about submission, but what I'm trying to say is this. She's speaking of a man that is so that, I mean, his character is so stand up, honestly, that it's okay.
Say again.
Okay, for example, let's say it was a clip she had about a man cheating and all of that stuff. I know if you listen to her, you heard her say it before.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, I don't know. I'm not even going to get into that. It's just, that's just my opinion. Just like how you feel about Candace Owens, that's how I feel. Like I still listen to her. Some of the stuff she say is real, is real deep. It make a lot of sense, and if it could be followed. I mean, if we had a lot of people doing the stuff that she said, we'd be in a lot better shape as far as at least emotionally or feeling secure and shit, But
that's my point.
No.
That's where I'm from. It's because it don't hurt to listen to an alternate opinion. It ain't always good to go with a society. Black society say it's what you're supposed to do. What Black society say we're supposed to be, get on hood, identify and all that. Man, fuck that shit. It ain't gonna be proud of. That's how I feel.
There's white people that get a lot of stuff in this country too. I mean,
yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think that. Did you put up the Jordan Maxwell video? Was that you?
Who?
Jordan Maxwell. Jordan Maxwell. Somebody put up his video. Wanted to. That put up Jordan Maxwell in the group chat. And I fuck with you. I fuck with him. I fuck with a lot of guys that are not my color because I'm listening. It's not the messenger to me. It's about the message.
Right. You're right.
See what I'm saying? I'm not. I can't tell the. Like I say, y'all both women. You feel a different way. I don't know why, but for me, it's like when I hear sister speak up like that, I know she got white people. I get that. But that to me doesn't. It doesn't.
She could be conservative, but she don't have to be. Like I said, I don't like her because a lot of the stuff she said, a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff that black people went on. She panders to white people who. She pandering to. I feel like I say white people, the wrong white people, but she is trying to steal to quiet and wants to limit us, regardless of whether you agree or not.
But don't these have the same thing? Aren't they simply pandering to white people when they talk about killing niggas and fucking bitches and selling drugs? Niggas pandering to white people, isn't it not?
Go here. Don't care about white, about black. All they care about is getting money.
And why is she different?
And not even go on.
No, I mean, but I'm saying like, look, it's a business. I get it from the business side. But like I say, me personally, if I had a choice to listen to these rappers talking about killing niggas, then Candace talking about accountability, I'm gonna go with Candace every time. Okay. I have no interest in killing niggas.
Accountability for stuff that a lot of the times the stuff she talk about, we don't have no control over because we are not in positions. We don't have people in place. We don't have people in power to do those things. Whose fault is it? It's our fault for not pushing hard. It's also their fault for pushing against everything. They destroyed everything, so we scared to push.
Well, I agree. I know somebody put in a video. It wasn't about Black Wall Street. It was something along the lines of some other place similar to that. And white folks came and tore it down. Cool. I think about we think about Malcolm and you think about Martin and you think about, our so-called Black leaders that's been killed and murdered and set up or slandered, like Bill Cosby and James Brown, all these.
One reason we don't have a Black leader is because they made sure that they killed the generation after the generation coming up, so there wouldn't be one. Think about it. We had W.E.B. Du Bois, and we had what is his name? Marcus Garvey. And we had Malcolm, and we had Malcolm, Martin, Medgar,
Muhammad.
50s and 60s. And then look what was coming into the 60s and the early 70s. We had Huey, we had Stokely, we had Fred, we had, you know what I'm saying? We had Asada. We had look who was coming up in this next generation. So what they said is we gotta kill this next generation or they gonna fucking take us over.
But you know what's really fucked up is the point I was trying to make in addition to what you were just saying is
the
that
Black Messiah.
No. It wasn't about no. It wasn't about that. It was about.
I was finishing my thought. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
You know I got.
No. Go ahead. Take your time. I'm still.
And they knew this was all part of a plan. What do you think COINTELPRO and all of that shit was about? Mm-hmm. Because they called the next Black leader, or they called the Black leaders the Black Messiah. That's why they killed Fred Hampton and all the others. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, the next generation would have been the Black Messiah. We'd have had a leader so strong and so powerful that could unite us. I mean, unite us. They saw us coming together already. Right. And they saw what we were doing. They saw the changes that was coming. So next generation, we got more and more and more people. This new generation ain't gonna have that shit. So what did they do? Fucked us over with drugs, closing and drugs and the housing and shit like that, the education,
Mm-hmm.
because that's stunting the growth. You see what I'm saying? It's retarding. It's called growth retardation, and that's basically this generation fucking retards.
Straight up.
Us too. Shit.
But you know,
We
it's
raised
I mean, yeah, you 100% right. But see, like I say, you know, I mean, at this stage, you know, to me, it doesn't make a difference what they set in place. We do have the ability to choose. I'm pro-choice. I feel like, you know, we do have an option, even though they control the whole shit, but we can still make moves.
And knowing that they control the whole shit, don't you think that means that they control the parts that we have in it too?
Yeah,
More
but
so,
see,
more so because in this country we're a minority.
I disagree. We're a minority to the extent that it's some people who some of our relatives, some of our melanated people choose not to identify as Black. There's Black people that don't want to be Black, who don't want to be categorized as Black. They want to be Dominican. They want to be or any other name. They don't want, because there's a stigma. There's a bad thing that comes with the term Black. It's an economic status more than a nationality. It's not a nationality. It's an economic status.
It's a social status.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Just like what white is a social status. You know, because like there was a point in time where Russians and Irishmen and Polish and Germans, they were not considered white. They were discriminated against too.
Don't forget the Italians.
And the Italians as well. They were discriminated against too. See,
Italians didn't become white until the 1940s.
Right. Okay. And they've held on to that white. It's some Mexicans right now today who want to be classified as white. You see what I'm saying? It's Black people today, truth be told, who want to be classified as white. They don't want to identify with the with being Black. See what I'm saying? That's why a lot of motherfuckers is joining LGBT, because they'll identify with LGBT before they identify with being Black. And see, because everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga. Paul Mooney said that. It's 100% true. Yeah. And see, that's the problem is what's going on. So that's what makes us a minority, is because so many of us who are a part of us who deny being a part of us. That's what makes us a minority today. See, that was the beauty to me. I'll go back to segregation. Segregation, there was no mistake that if you was non-white, you was discriminated against on this soil. So that was a reason for us to unify. Fred Hampton was unified with Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. I even heard somewhere, I think he started Rainbow Push, something along them lines. I don't know how factual that is, but anyway, when you know,
I said, what you say? I'm sorry.
I thought, I don't know if it's a fact or not, but I thought Fred Hampton started Rainbow Push.
I don't know.
Coalition. I might have to look it up. I might have heard it somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure. But it makes good sense if, in fact, he did do that, because Black people was discriminated against, and so were Hispanics. See what I'm saying? So we was all discriminated against from the same group. That's all the more reason to unify. See, when you have segregation and everything is separate, you ain't got no choice but to go to your own people for groceries, for education.
I agree. I think that was the worst thing that we could have did.
We want to integrate because a lot of us wanted to be accepted.
We thought that if we integrated, we was gonna have all the same rights and privileges as they would.
Fuck no.
No, that's not what happened. We gave away what little power we had by wanting to be just one of them. Like the fuck.
Right. And then that's what, see, you got a lot of motherfuckers out here. The new hustle is LGBT. I'm telling you. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers, I look at, y'all talk about Juicy, Smollett, Jesse. I look at this nigga, and that's my word to God. This nigga ain't no fag. Straight up. This nigga here, no. Huh?
For like he won. I mean, you don't think he gay?
Hell no, he ain't gay. Look at him. I mean, really, look at him. I mean, like, I ain't talking about like Like who a famous gay motherfucker?
I
That's
don't know how to say this without sounding whack as hell, but no matter what I've seen him in, and no matter what he's played, there's always been a certain softness to him that to me you can't fake.
okay, but dig this. Game recognized game, right? I'm looking at the nigga straight up. This nigga got girls crawling all over this nigga. He ain't no fucking fag. I'm not buying that.
Understand the girls that's crawling all over him is stigmatized like you know what?
And
Because
what
because he's pretty. He's pretty. You get what I'm saying?
I get that, but shit, them be the niggas.
Look at Prince. Look at Prince.
Was Prince a fag? Was Prince a fag?
He was questionable. He was androgynous.
No, look, let me tell you. Think of it this way.
Because you ain't gonna convince me otherwise.
I'm not trying to convince you, but I just want to say this. And I had to grow up to peep this shit. Look, okay. I always go to, motherfuckers talk about Prince. I didn't grow up in the Prince era. I grew up in the Erykah Badu, Andre 3000 era. Okay. They dress weird. Listen what I'm saying. Oh, wait. Listen what I'm saying. My whole point is this. It's Erykah Badu. 9 times out of 10, I don't know if I ever said it on the show, but I'm going to say it whatever. Erykah Badu and Andre 3000 don't dress like that every day. It's a costume. It's a gimmick. These are entertainers. Prince got some of the baddest chicks. I mean, like, bad Apollonia and fucking Vanity. Them motherfuckers was flawless. I mean, just the ones we know about. They was flawless. I mean, no flaws. I mean, them motherfuckers looking like motherfucking a shrimp dinner.
I need your
seafood salad.
Hold on, real quick. I need the opinion of another black man. Apollonia.
What about Apollonia? Huh?
What about Vanity?
Wait, no. What was the question? What did you say?
I'm asking a black man. I'm asking another black man just to see if y'all was on the same page because y'all around the same age.
Oh, you're not asking me. You're asking somebody else.
Yeah, I'm asking Leslie.
Okay, go ahead. Take your time.
He said that they all right.
They all right?
Yeah.
The fuck? Wait, which one is all right?
Both of them all right, right?
What?
He said, yeah, they cool, but...
They ran the 80s. Who? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. No. Let me ask you this. No. Who ran the 80s?
You want to know who
black women ran the 80s?
A certain kind of black women ran the 80s.
They did.
You know what I'm talking about. Let me ask you a question. If Apollonia was, say, my complexion, would she have still been bad?
We don't know. She ain't your complexion. We can't say. Come on now, be for real.
If Vanity was my color, would she have still been fine?
She was melanated just like you. What you talking about?
No, she was melanated just like me.
She was melanated just like you.
She was brown, but she wasn't this brown.
You brown. What's the difference?
Chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God damn it. That's so petty.
So,
you know what? Look.
Okay. See, you just proved my point because
I didn't.
If they were dark skinned, use your imagination. Use your little camera in your head.
All right, bust it.
Apollonia was chocolate.
All right, I got one better for you. No, hold on. What you just said, you said chocolate, right? I got one better for you. When we talking about who ran the 80s, Grace Jones ran the 80s.
Grace Jones was the late 70s, early 80s.
Right, but she ran the fucking 80s. Grace Jones was dark skinned and she ran the 80s.
Yeah.
Now what?
He said Grace Jones ain't never been fine to him.
No, she not fine. I ain't never said shit about she ugly as fuck. But she ran the 80s.
But that was the thing. She had a very exotic look. She had a very exotic look. So that exoticism morphed into the biracial stuff. She had a it was like sex appeal, and but he said she wasn't fine.
No, she wasn't. We know that she's ugly. She's ugly. She's a fucking ugly.
But let me tell you why I think she's beautiful. Because she has very distinct African features.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't, please.
That's why I think she's beautiful. Now, I'm not going to say that Apollonia and Vanity weren't beautiful. But my thing is but the thing is you comparing something in an age where, I mean, it was like Lisa Bonet.
I'll tell you what.
Tracy Spencer.
I want to hear what the brother got to say. Hold on a second, yeah. What the brother say now?
A lot of fine sisters that she saw the regular race from TV. Actually, they had the presence of the women that they would do with they look way like bomb.
Huh?
Like way better than them. They're just like I seen some sisters in high school and grammar school and even in college. I done seen sisters look way better. I'm talking about damn.
And so
like celebrities, like all these celebrities, especially these nice celebrities that these brothers be going for their time, like you know like the person that you talk to on the regular basis, you look at her.
Because she fine without makeup.
You're not even going into it.
Right, but well, I mean, okay. They was built up to be pretty, but they actually kind of average. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is the women that they thought that was average that they see at school or growing up as neighborhood friends or whatever, you would thought that they was average because somebody promoting other women.
Oh.
But the girl that you was still home with your homeboy's friend, or even a girlfriend that he had. They were fine as hell in high school. Like,
but are you talking about like? I'm just trying. They were all colors.
I'm talking about. Yeah, you can say all colors. Yeah, because I went to it was Mexican, and there was Caucasian, Indian. There was all. And some of them the Indian women was gorgeous. But that's when they young. But I'm talking about like we never realized that how fine and how sexy like our peers was growing up.
And see, that's not the point. That's not the point. That's not what we know. They was fine. We know every high school, every middle school, every college has some fine sisters that look better than the motherfuckers on TV. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about an era. We talking about Felicia Rashad. We talking about motherfucking.
Okay, so you talking in the 80s period.
The 80s. We ain't talking about motherfuckers who went this. We know it was some bad chicks in school. Everybody had a bad chick in school. That ain't the fucking point. The point is that it was some chicks. We talking about the motherfuckers we seen on TV. Fuck the motherfuckers that we knew personally that we went to school with. They there, cool, they bad, they look good, all this shit. We ain't talking about them. We talking about the motherfuckers who ran the 80s. The motherfucker I went to school with didn't run the 80s.
Okay, so who else? Salt and Pepper ran the 80s.
Yeah, on some hip hop, yeah.
Everybody liked Salt better.
Because she was cute. Pep looked like a fucking man.
Supersonic.
She looked like a man. She looked like a man. She does.
No.
She looked like a fucking man.
But because she was against what people thought was cute at that time. There was a lot of people that liked Pepper because she was thick. She was, she was kind of, that attitude. That attitude was what,
No, that's so not true. No, Pep was horrible. Pep was like as bad as like, okay, put like this. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was between Wendy Williams and Pep, I'll go Wendy Williams all day. Straight up.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Because Pep is fucking horrible. She looks horrible. She sounds horrible. She looks fucked up. Light? Oh shit. God. Don't even get me started on Light. Light been 40 years bad. 40 years bad. 40 years. She was like Bahamadia or some shit. She was like Bahamadia. Bahamadia look, you like, damn, yeah, she a little fucked up. But she can rhyme. So you're like, oh, okay, cool. But Light been bad for 40 years. She been looking good. She been looking good. And you can't say she light skinned or nothing like that. MC Light ran the 80s on some female rap shit. She ran the 80s. Everybody wanted Light. Everybody wanted Light. She was gorgeous, and she still look good today. She ain't did nothing but increase. Yeah. The goddamn it, the aura. Goddamn it, she walk in like motherfucking shit. She look good. Goddamn it, shit. I ain't gonna lie. Light is a bad motherfucker. Shit, ain't picked up no weight. Ain't did shit. She just kept looking good, like it wasn't nobody business. She stayed.
Light goodness. Are you
I'm be real with you, Light. Look, when you saw Light in the 80s, you think, you a kid, so you think, it's a female. She kind of cute, but 30, 40 years up the road, she still look good. Like, damn, everybody don't get that. Just like look at Apollonia now and look at her back then. She look fucked up now, for real. Back then, she was holding it.
Like he was a heavy drug user. Heavy.
Yeah, they was on dope. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you can look at them and tell they was on that androgynous shit. They was probably doing a lot of experimenting and all this and that. You know, I get
exactly what the fuck they was doing. You know, after listening to Rick James' little autobiography, I'm like, all them motherfuckers was like that.
Yeah, Rick James stayed getting high. You know that? Rick James was, goddamn it, stay getting high. He didn't do shit but get high and make music. That's all he was a rock star. He was literally he's a black rock star. That's what he was, you know, and they was in that same genre, you know, Prince, Morris Day, Vanity Six, Apollonia, they was all in the same genre. So they was living basically, in my opinion, from my vantage point, they was kind of living the same. I mean, you know, this is what they did. But shit, you know, I mean, when you go into like the Debbie Allens and the Felicia Rashads and Lisa Bonet, you can't like discount her because she light skinned. I mean, she look good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just the fact. She on paper bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she is. She on paper bad. All they go to Strap Man. Been waiting on him to come in for 5 weeks, and he finally showed up. God damn, John, shit. What on you, bro? What's happening, man?
My bad. I was on paternity leave.
Hey, I miss you, bro. What's good, man?
I'm chilling, man. I've been watching the talk shows, man. Yeah. Sitting there like, damn, I got something to say. But then I just wind up talking to the fucking TV and shit on my phone, like, goddamn.
It's all good. I'm glad to have you here, man. For real, man. I'm like, man, what's up with John, man? I've been talking about you on the shows, man. And I'm like, man, you know, maybe he'll come back next week. You know, that type of thing. But why you here? Check this out. Let me ask you this. Who is name me 3 of the baddest chicks in the music industry? No, in the 80s.
Oh shit, the 80s. Okay.
The 80s.
Well, obviously Vanessa Williams, because she was fucking Miss America. She was she Miss America, Miss Universe? One of those. She was one of those. Miss America. Okay. Yeah. So her.
Vanessa was flawless.
Damn, nigga, I'm a Janet Jackson fan. So as far as I'm concerned, nigga, as long as Janet Jackson got still breathing, goddamn it, she always gonna be on my list. Nigga, she could be 75 million, just like she gonna be like Eartha Kitt was like to all those old head dudes. That's gonna be how Janet Jackson is to me. The last one is going to be Jane Kennedy wasn't in the 80s, was she? That was like 70s.
Yeah, no, okay. Jane Kennedy was 80s.
You said music, so I can't even say Thelma. Okay, right. So music would be,
Musically.
Musically. Okay, last one, music. Fuck am I doing? Sade.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, Sade was flawless too.
Mm-hmm. Miss I Do.
Yeah. I forgot about Sade.
Beautiful lady.
God damn, she's bad.
Her, Jody Watley, big head ass. Everybody who had a big
Jody Watley, goddamn it.
Nigga. Jody Watley, All them big forehead having motherfuckers. Nigga, I was a fan of Stephanie Mills' little fucking itty bitty ass.
I like her music, but she just
no. Okay.
That's just me though. That's me. I would take Patrice Russian off of that. Patrice Russian, a bad
Denise Williams.
The Niecy was bad. Niecy was vicious.
It was a lot of motherfuckers, but man, the 80s was full of fine ass with natural beauty. They didn't have all that plastic shit.
Right.
Just naturally fucking fine. Who on your top 3?
But look, okay, bust this. And I'm going to my point. What you say?
Okay, don't ask me.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. Now I want to know who your top 3. Who's your 80s lovers?
Go on, tell them, man.
Yeah.
What part of the men?
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck about the men. Fuck the men.
Well,
go ahead. No. Go ahead. Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She over here being a sinner.
Hold on. This man's screen get wet talking about MC Light, but you don't want me to name no men.
Then go ahead. Then goddamn.
MC Light.
Light was bad.
Okay. Here's the problem. MC Light didn't start getting cute to me until like the 2000s when she started dressing like a girl.
I disagree.
Really? You thought she because she was trying to play up the fucking the hard leg role.
Always bad. She was always bad. Since the 80s. To me, she was always just pretty.
In the 80s?
In the 80s,
well, first of all,
pretty.
in the 80s, I wasn't looking at men like that.
I was looking at women like that.
Yeah, I was a little nasty little boy. I was looking at.
Yeah, shit. I was a sinner.
I honestly don't know. Musically, let me see. Musically. I mean, of course, as a kid, I used to like Michael Jackson. Everybody had a crush on Michael Jackson and Prince.
I get that.
Girls had crushes on Michael Jackson?
Yeah, girls just like Michael. Yeah.
I didn't know they had crushes on Michael Jackson. I remember we all like music. I remember girls saying they like Prince. They like Prince. I remember girls saying they like Michael Jackson.
I do. Michael was a handsome guy. Real shit. Like
okay.
The girls like.
Okay, it was somebody that I always thought was really, really like I liked him a lot when I was little.
Chubb Rock.
I'll be sure.
Hell no. Yeah, I mean, I like that. I liked him for the wrong reasons. I mean,
all those light skinned because he was light skinned. That's what it was, right? Come on, now be for real. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut you off. My bad.
I liked Marvin Gaye. I thought he was really cute.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A lot of women did.
Okay.
Marvin was a sex symbol.
And Jill Levert.
Yeah, a lot of women liked him too. Yeah, I get it. The teddy bear shit and all this, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, he
wasn't the 80s. That nigga was 90s like a mother.
No, he was 80s. He was 80s.
Casanova. I'm still Casanova.
Yeah, he was 80s and 90s. Yeah.
Okay.
That was
80s. Yeah, he was definitely.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Levert was like wasn't nobody fucking with the other two Leverts. They was fucking with Gerald. They thought Gerald handsome. He had a beard and shit, and he was the teddy bear. So they girls liked him.
That's the first nigga that had Orshin in his beard.
Straight up, he had that shit shiny as fuck. He'd be on VH1. His whole joint be shiny. He'd be up there.
I never understood that nigga. Like,
that's how he got down, bro. Ill Will.
What up, man? What's going on?
Will.
I just got on, man.
What up?
What up?
Hey.
What up, man? What's good with you?
I can't call it what's good with you, bro.
Nothing much, man. Been a little busy. I had to turn on my laptop.
Hey, look, we're going to turn the conversation to you because we've been, doing our thing. We talking shit. But look, wait, hold on. Somebody else popped up in here too. Oh, that's Eb. Okay. Look, Dick, check this out. This is what I want to ask you. Who was the 3 baddest chicks musically in the 80s?
In the 80s. I should know this too.
Take your pick.
Baddest, you mean singing wise, not looking wise.
You talking about
look wise. Look wise.
Look wise?
Yeah.
Man, do Sade, she's in the 80s?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah,
Man, she number one.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Yeah.
Her voice, the way she look,
Yeah, she's flawless, bro.
I do anything for her. I do anything for her. That woman voice, man, something about her.
Yeah, Sade is just damn.
She just, I don't know. She my number one. Always gonna be my number one. I don't think nobody just, man, I go to sleep, wake up to her, anything. Whatever she needs, I got her.
Okay,
Whatever she needs. I'm trying to think who's number two in the 80s.
Who's number two?
I'm trying to think.
Why you thinking I got an Anita Baker over here?
Yeah, I like Anita Baker.
Anita
Baker's on that list. She's on that list.
But she's not a top three.
She's not a top, but Anita Baker was
she'll round off a 10. A solid 10.
Yeah, I give her.
Anita in there. She in that list. I like Anita Baker. I'm trying to think all the 80s singers. Man, I need to be shaming myself.
That's the Williams.
I do. I need to be shaming myself.
Hey, when Vesta lost that weight, she was fucking flawless, man.
She was. Vesta Williams. Just
She's another one. Man.
Who's that big girl? Oh, so baby, if you want me.
Oh yeah.
You gotta show.
We love. Yeah.
What is her name, man?
What is her name? I know who you talking about.
Robin
She's fine too, but she might not be 80s. Our Chicago old Shaka Khan. I think she's fine.
But she wasn't 80s like that though. She's more
Shaka Khan.
You like 70s, right? She was like late 70s, right?
Early 70s.
Early 70s. When she was with Rufus, right? That was early 70s. Yeah. I'm talking about when she wasn't with Rufus.
But she made it to the 80s because that
that was the 80s. Shaka Khan now.
She didn't look as good as she did in the 70s.
No, she didn't, but she was still man, she was banging to me.
She was banging to me too.
I looked at Shaka Khan like that auntie, like, man.
Right. Love me some Shaka now. Come on now.
No.
Shaka, Anita Baker.
So you still
Sade is fine.
Hey, Will, you still owe us one, and Ebony, you owe us like 2 more.
Yeah, we waiting on that. I ain't did.
Oh man,
I wasn't like looking and paying attention to guys like that.
Well, you grown now. Look back and see who you want to get a cookies to.
But see, when I think back to the 80s, I'll be like, like I guess it
Not
wasn't
me.
no for me in the 80s.
You ain't want to give Freddie Jackson the cookies?
See, I like guys, so no.
Sade still look like she she just glide into a room.
I know that's
hair blowing, everything. She just glides into the room.
Look so good.
Still to the day, she gotta be like 70 years old. It's just something about her. She just glides into the room, just like, man, what you need?
This Sade so motherfucking cold. She wearing the same hairstyle for 40 years and she's still bad.
For 40 years.
Still bad.
She raw.
It's the forehead.
Body.
It's the forehead.
It is the forehead. You got that right.
It's the forehead club, dog.
I love it, yeah.
Man. And she
you got that right. That nice little round forehead. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, you know who else? Who is still fine, and she's been fine ever since I've heard of her. Shantae Moore, dude.
Oh, word.
She
That's
is,
90s.
Yeah, Shantae Moore.
She like 50 something.
She's still putting.
Yeah, she is.
But that's 90s though. We ain't with 90s.
Yeah, that's 90s.
She's in 90s.
Okay. Yeah, she's 90s. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause she was fucking. She married Kadeem Hardison.
Yeah.
Is she?
Wait, did you ever say? So who was your other two?
Okay, look, dig this.
And Kenny Lattimore.
Fuck Kenny Lattimore. Oh,
wait a minute, hold on. I got real confused just now. Hold on. I had to switch gears.
Okay, look. All right, John, check this out. Y'all, look. Okay, I never even give y'all my 3.
Okay.
That is 3 musical women in the 80s. Vanity.
Oh shit! I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
That's
Vanity.
what I'm saying. Vanity, Apollonia.
Apollonia, yup.
You know what? I
All about them.
give my 3 spot to Sade.
Hold on, man.
Oh, you gotta put Sade on there, man. What's wrong with you?
She ain't got the sex appeal like Vanity. My brother, she ain't got the sex appeal like Vanity.
Ooh,
But you know
Disrespect.
what?
Sade.
Vanity was naked all the damn time.
Thank
Sade
you.
got a sex appeal that
And
you
that's
don't
what
never
made
see
Sade
nothing.
different. 'Cause she
Man,
didn't have
Sade will make me rob a bank. Sade will make me do some crazy shit.
And I go rob the bank.
That's
right
her
now.
voice. Man, you crazy.
I'm being real. I can't put Sade in front of it. Unless Sade is gorgeous, flawless. But
Man, you don't hear an accent? That accent, man.
I love the accent. I do.
Everything.
But Vanity and Apollonia, them 2 chicks, man. God damn. They can look. Sade can't hold a candle to them. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Oh,
She can't hold a
wow.
candle to them.
Wow.
They were kind of like trampy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
Right,
was. They was.
right.
And,
Yeah, they were.
and I mean,
I agree.
Sade, I mean, she
Classy.
could have had on this. I didn't this. I'm sorry, this bitch is sexy in turtlenecks. Like,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
without showing you nothing.
I'm
She was
just saying.
sexy without showing you nothing. And I mean,
Right.
I'm a
Don't she have an
female,
album
and I
cover
can
in a
appreciate
turtleneck? Like,
a beautiful woman. And yeah, like seriously.
But I'm just saying, me personally, when we go to the original topic was who ran the 80s.
Who ran them?
So it ain't just my personal preference. It's
It
about
was too
who
many.
ran the
It was
80s.
too many to say who ran. I mean, it was a plethora of beautiful women in the 80s.
Wait,
Grace
hold
Jones was
on,
holding
hold
it
on.
down for the whole 80s.
Grace Jones was
Somebody else said she Grace Jones.
Grace look. Hey, hold on. No, real shit. I'm okay. I'm gonna give you my top 3 one more time. I'm gonna go Vanity, the
Okay.
lead singer for Vanity.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Apollonia, and then I'm gonna go Vanessa Williams. I'm gonna take Sade out. I gotta take Sade out.
Oh, okay.
What? Vanessa
Wow.
Williams?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Vanessa
But
Williams.
Vanity and Apollonia, that's like the same to me. They're both the same.
Right.
I know.
Why Vanessa Williams?
Vanessa Williams?
Well, Vanessa Williams, dog. Come on now. Let's not.
No.
She's so scrumptious.
She
Jesus
is.
Christ.
She's delicious at
Look,
whatever
look how
age
she
she is.
look
I don't know,
now.
117.
Look how she look now. I seen that the movie with Lawrence Fishburne. Hoodlum.
Oh, hook, yeah.
Man.
You know what?
Yeah.
Apollonia and what you call it, they didn't age that well.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, they lived on the white side.
Food disclosure for myself.
Hey, I gotta throw in it. That's why they look kind of old. That's what I thought about Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa
She's a little bit too pale. Just slightly.
Vanessa Williams is
Pale.
vicious.
Just slightly. You can see the oldness. You can see the Botox a little bit.
She got Botox for real.
Yeah, she did get some that.
She gets shot to the face now.
See,
She got some of that Lil' Kim treatment. Not all the way, but she got a little bit of that Lil' Kim treatment.
all right, bust this.
Sade, she's natural.
Bust this. She is natural, flawless. She African though, so that's a whole different category of women. But bust this. My honorable mention gonna be Felicia Rashad, and then
Felicia Rashad is.
or Debbie Allen in the 80s. Straight up, Debbie Allen was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, but I like Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad.
Okay,
Felicia Rashad was fine. I think you doing a lot of stretching with that one album that she had out. You did a whole lot of
I got
stretching.
the album here. Fuck the album.
Debbie Allen.
Debbie Allen was vicious.
Yeah,
I
man.
seen in JoJo Dancer. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker here, Debbie Allen, man, she make a motherfucker want to go to church, nigga.
They were amazing.
With the damn sinners. With all the sinners there. He said Debbie Allen.
I seen her, I was like, God.
No, Debbie Allen is nice. Felicia Rashad, my favorite. I think Felicia Rashad older than Debbie.
Probably a couple.
I don't know the order.
About a couple of years.
Couple years.
Felicia, man.
Debbie
still look good.
Felicia's the older sister.
She still look good.
Give me the older one.
What's your 70s pick, Kennard? You want to go backwards or forward? 70s or 90s?
All right, bust this. 70s, I can't. We go forward. We go 90s.
All right. Jane Kennedy is my all-time favorite for the 70s. And then there's
Jane Kennedy.
Jane Kennedy was a bad motherfucker though.
She was bad.
She was bad, man. God
bad.
Damn. She was bad. Like
bad. I agree with you on that.
Like she was too real. She was too beautiful to be real. Like she like
real, right? You gotta touch her and everything.
Right,
you real?
Listen here. And I'm being bug nasty today, okay?
Okay, so you gonna be bug nasty.
Fuck all them hoes. I'm the only chick over here. Y'all sitting here like making the screen steamy and shit, talking about them. Fuck them.
I'm a little moist.
Like damn.
Alicia, show then.
What's your favorite? David Ruffin? That's the one you got to listen.
David Ruffin.
I ain't gonna lie.
David Ruffin and his glasses, both of them together.
David Ruffin.
Like I got put on from Jane Kennedy from Most Def and Miss Fat Booty. So I'm like,
dude, that is exactly what I learned when he said it. I thought he was talking about Jackie Joe. I thought he was talking about Jackie Kennedy's, JFK's wife, and I was like, she wasn't that pretty. But then my dad had to tell me, like, no, that ain't what he's talking about.
No,
like, you need to look this up.
The boxer dude, what was his name?
Leon Isaac
Kennedy. A long time ago. Leon, Penitentiary.
Too Sweet.
She was in the movies with him. That's why I always knew who she was.
Too Sweet.
Too
Sweet.
Oh,
man.
She married Too Sweet. Yeah. That's what she got the Kennedy name from. She married Too Sweet. I said, damn, he a lucky man.
Yeah.
Lucky man.
He got the whole world in his hands. Like Moses.
Oh, dude.
So it's like a gradual, it's not a gradual thing. Y'all be regular one day and then the next day y'all just step into dirty old manhood. What the fuck just happened here?
What?
What's
this?
I'll drink her bath water.
I would.
I would.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie about it. I mean, I can lie and tell you I would.
Damn, y'all was turned into Harpo back there. What the hell?
Yeah. I was.
Where Alicia?
It real weird.
Alicia. Bust this. Alicia said, she said, I'm hopping on shortly. Will, that's before you sent your message. And Will said, you said you was going to be on in 20 minutes. You got on in less time than that. Alicia, so we don't know. I don't know what's up with Mika. You know, Mika has some things happen.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some unfortunate shit. So I'm hoping she come in. Mika will pop in if she's feeling all right. I do know that. So we're going to roll what we got. You know what I'm saying?
So far, I just want to be clear. So far, the dudes, wait a minute. I don't think the dudes have been straight light skin, although we've been a pretty light skin on the side of the game so far.
Oh,
Ebony is like half and half. She said Michael Jackson being fucking
Michael Jackson.
I used to like to do from The Last Dragon. Would you like to teach me some?
Bruce Leroy?
Bruce Leroy, yeah.
Bruce Leroy.
Wait. Bruce Leroy and Show Enough. Which one are you talking about?
Hell, both of them. Show Enough.
Show Enough.
Whatever.
You like Show Enough. You got not like those. We ain't for the same.
No, I thought Show Enough was he was kind of like, I don't know. If he wasn't bad, he'd have been not bad.
No.
That's Afro for you. You was Afro.
You got a long ass curl and shit.
Yeah, he did.
It's a movie.
I don't had curls. It was the 80s.
It's a movie with Rudy Ray Moore. It's called and I got it on my hard drive too. It's called Disco Godfather. And Show Enough is in it. He's a lot younger. This is like maybe 15, 20 years prior to The Last Dragon. No, I say maybe at least 10 years, losing 70. But look at, he's like a regular person. And he's in that movie. You get a chance, check out Disco Godfather.
I can't imagine Show Enough having a regular conversation. Like if this nigga was if this nigga was to order coffee, I'd be scared as shit. Like, oh hell no, nigga.
Hold on, I'm gonna hook y'all up. Check this out. I'm gonna hook y'all up right now because this is one of my favorite movies. I'll be tripping on it. I watch a lot of blaxploitation.
We can tell, nigga. You always call
Not the
people down
baddest
turkey.
mofo low down around this town.
My fault. You know, I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but it's good to see y'all. Hey, just to take a quick little break. By the way, this is the Uncommon Sense Show. We out here chilling. This is what the fuck we do every motherfucking week. My dude, we be over here chilling. We be drinking. We be smoking. We be talking that shit. We do what the fuck we want to do because it's our motherfucking show. Okay, goddamn it. But just to let y'all know, we got a good topic tonight, like we always have every week, and we bring it to y'all. We got a topic tonight. We're talking about this subject right here. Now, here's the question. Why are black men and black women so unprotected? Because there's two sides of that coin, you did. And we also talking about what the fuck? What was the other part? Damn, I forgot the other part. Everybody know you know.
Our 80s crushes.
No, yeah. No, I want that. It was okay. Why black men? It wasn't about black love. It was about why black men and black women are so unprotected. I got to go back into the chat to find out the other half of the shit. God damn, I need to stop drinking this Jameson shit. This shit got me fucked up.
Jameson, nice.
Man, this shit got me fucked up for real.
Look at Will being a bad influence. He's like, hell yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Drinking a man shit.
Just ain't shit.
Yeah, damn right.
Hey, I was over here. I was mixing.
You said why black people are single and unprotected.
Okay, right. Why is the black man single? Why is the black woman single? And why is the black man unprotected? Why is the black woman unprotected? So we want to attack that topic from the masculine and feminine perspective of black men and black women. That's all we have on this show right here. We got black men, we got black women. Now, we ain't got everybody fully staffed right now. So right now, we just kind of just talking good shit, like what the fuck we always do. You know what I'm saying? But once we get everybody up in here, we're going to dig right in. Now, ironically enough, they've been letting us run for a long period of time. Now, look, we got on at 8:30. It's 9:30. They've been letting us run.
And also, if you started after a certain amount of time, sometimes it'll just let you go through limitless. Like after 9:30, it used to do that. I don't know if it still do that. It did it one time on our show.
All right, well, shit. Wait, okay, check this out. Ev, you like show enough, right?
Yeah, he ain't my first choice, but
Who's the
he was
prettiest?
bad looking.
Look at him right here. Can you see him?
Sure enough.
See him
Let's
right here?
go, Godfather.
Are
That's
you
it.
serious?
That's show enough.
That shoulder, I can tell that long ass nose.
So that got a straight foundation right there.
Yeah, straight foundation.
What the hell is he supposed to be?
I mean, huh?
What the hell is he supposed to be?
He was a dude in the movie, and you should watch this movie. I enjoy it.
Wow.
I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite movies. And it's Dolomite in there. He not Dolomite, he's Rudy Ray Moore. But he
Rudy
a PK in there. And so this guy, he got hooked on some whack. And then, all that other shit. So you should watch it.
Wait.
I'm about to watch it.
Whack.
What
Can you
the fuck
explain
is
that?
whack? He got hooked on some whack? What is whack?
That's what they called it back then.
Yes, it's called, right, exactly.
It's called,
What
yeah.
is whack? Which one is it?
PCP.
Y'all don't like, I watched Wash. You ever watch The Wash?
Yeah.
Man, what's the other movie? I like the Shaft old movies with Roundtree.
Yeah, he was cool. I want a big
You don't fuck with Roundtree?
I like.
What was the other one? What was the other one with J.J. Evans in it?
And Bill Cosby?
And
Yeah.
The Lone Star, the Lone something. I know JB something in the something stars, Junior something in the All Stars.
No, that's not. No,
that's not it.
That's Junior Walker in the All Stars. You way off. You talking about
shit.
Bingo Long and the fucking That's Bingo Long with Billy D.
I said long. I knew it was long in there somewhere.
You said Junior Long. You like it was Junior Walker and the All Stars. No, that's
I got two
Bingo.
movies confused. I
That's
guess.
music. Junior
A
Walker
piece of wait.
from Motown. No, you tell. I know. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look it up right here. Check this out. I'm gonna show you what it is right here. Wait, hold on. Bingo. It's Bingo Long and the Traveling All Stars.
Oh, let's do it again. I like Let's Do It Again too.
Yeah, I like Let's Do It Again. Wait,
Yeah.
that's it. Let's do it again.
Let's Do It Again was dope.
The one with John Amos and Bill Cosby.
This
When he was like Memphis somebody or St. Louis somebody.
Who?
John Amos. He was like some like he had like a country name, Memphis somebody or some shit. Or
Kansas City Mac.
Kansas City Mac.
Yeah. That movie is timeless, man. That's one of my favorite shits, man. But then, this is Bingo Long and the Traveling All Stars, right? So you got Richard Pryor, you got what the fuck is his name? Because he played in Claudine, James Earl Jones, and Billy D. Williams.
Billy D.
Billy D. And he had that perm. And
Did he have a perm? Did he just have good hair?
no, he had a perm.
Look at Johnny defending him. Look at Johnny defending him. Somebody put the camera on Johnny. Look, of course he gonna defend him. Look at that shit.
I knew everyone. I came prepared. Oh, you want the New Yorker?
Crazy.
Hell no.
Hey man, so okay, speaking of BCP, this is a weird transition. So I just learned, I don't know, somewhere over the weekend that the Wu-Tang, these niggas was out there smoking PCP.
You didn't know that?
Like they were not smoking. They looked down on regular weed. Like, get that bullshit about it. These niggas was smoking that shit.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, they if you listen to the lyrics, they was putting cocaine in their blunts.
I just thought that they said, I thought Raekwon said the shit because it sounded good. I didn't know it was, he meant it. Like,
No, he said
He like, he's serious.
On Cream, he said something like, for cracks and weed, the combination made my eyes bleed.
made my eyes
That's
bleed.
the
Right.
yeah.
I thought, no bullshit. I literally thought he meant smoking weed while cooking crack.
No.
That's what I thought he meant. I thought he meant smoking weed while cooking crack, nigga.
And then
I looked at those niggas completely different now. Like, yo, some fucking real life drug addicts.
Yeah,
Like,
they was getting
I
high.
think the rappers are now.
The FBI got files on them, or was the CIA one of them? I was looking up something, and it came across. They was talking about like all the stuff that's like rap conspiracies, and this was one of them, and it turned out to be true.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I was disappointed. I'm still disappointed. Like, this,
you know what? It don't take away from
the art.
Right, the art.
Fuck the art. Fuck the art. Cause you know what I'm saying? Because the same cats.
But you know what?
I was part of that old school group that was like, man, back in our day, niggas was smoking weed, and that was it. Come to find out these niggas was on all kinds of shit.
I'm not defending drugs, right? I'm not defending drugs, right? But some of the best music I've ever heard was some high motherfuckers.
Well, hell, yes, that is true. Yeah.
I'm talking, no, Funkadelic and all them, they wasn't just, look.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was literally out of this world. Like, y'all don't understand.
Those niggas did everything.
Jimi Hendrix. I mean, when you listen, like, like I said, I'm not condoning drug use, but I mean, whatever level that drug put them on made them tap into some creativity that's out of this world.
I'm condoning drug use if you make albums like that. Now, if you Lil Uzi Vert or Lil Yachty, your ass needs.
It's a Lil Yachty.
They need to fucking like go start baking or some shit like that. Like drugs ain't anything. You need to start fucking, I don't know, something, cutting grass or some shit.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. When you think about Parliament Funkadelic and what G. Clinton was putting down, man, they stayed high. They stayed high.
Getting high.
And I'm gonna tell you,
they still high now.
Yeah, they high.
I just finished watching a documentary about them, right?
What about him?
George Clinton was a fucking dirtbag, man.
Yeah,
oh hell yeah, he was shit.
So was Rick James.
He would get them hooked on drugs, right?
Yeah.
And give them drugs through the whole tour. Then when it's time for him to pay them, he was like, "Oh, didn't I give you this and this and this? As a matter of fact, I gave you this and this, so you owe me."
Oh, damn.
Hey, that's how they got down.
Hey, you was selling drugs to him, right?
Yep.
They did like a 60-day tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he gave one nigga $20.
That's fucked up.
That's
You know what? The
nigga,
Mary
that's-
Jane girls got fucked over too. Same thing with Rick James.
all
That's
of
what they
them,
did.
yeah, Brides of fucking Stag, all
Yeah.
them motherfuckers.
They got
Real,
furloughed.
they fucked everybody. Nick. The music game, I don't even,
What you say?
no bullshit. I don't understand how the music
How anybody getting that?
business is legal. Seriously, I really don't know and understand because you got the movies. The movies don't move like that. Like regular business. Like I don't understand how the music game is legal. I seriously don't. It's worse than the drug game, except for motherfuckers really ain't getting killed after music. But it's crazy. Music, those music contracts, I really don't understand how that shit is legal.
Because you got to document things. You got to get shit on paper and legal. You got to get legal documents. You can't just make a song and say, I made the song. No, somebody could come and snatch your shit up and say, hey, I wrote this song. And they got a legal document that says they wrote the song. And even though you wrote it, they still going to get the royalties and everything from it. And that's just the way it's going to go. That's the dirty game. It's because people be so geeked up to get into entertainment and all this that they'll just say, oh, yeah, and they don't read. See, that's why you got to have a lawyer present when you go and you sign these deals and you go and you do all this type of stuff because people get fucked over. That's what happened to the Locks. It happened to a lot of great bands, a lot of great musicians.
Everybody, Prince, Michael Jackson, everybody got fucked.
You know,
right.
What I mean? And see, because they didn't take the time out to either go get a lawyer or read those contracts for themselves so they know what's going on. But it's funny you mentioned Lil Yachty because these new niggas that's out here making this music, they do read. They do go and get lawyers. And they do know, like a lot of them young motherfuckers, they own their masters.
I'm offended by the fact that you said that these little niggas out here making music. Can we change that wording?
Well, okay, they're making these little niggas.
You know why they don't care? And they getting all their masters. Can you imagine any of their music being for McDonald's commercials or Pepsi commercials?
You know what? And be honest with you, at this stage in the game, it wouldn't shock me.
I'm talking about 10 years from now.
10 years from now, probably not.
Yeah, that's why
that is true. Their music don't have no lasting.
That's why they give it to them. Probably you can hide that shit.
It's quick. What you call it?
It's quick money.
I mean, it wasn't no YouTube back when we was kids. So you know what I'm saying. These motherfuckers going triple zillion platinum. Like it ain't. I ain't gonna say it ain't shit to do a billion views, but it's not unheard of to do a billion. What you call it? Now I don't understand how that translates into what I'm saying money. Like how many views equals a penny? Like I don't know how that works. Right. But if you're doing a billion, I have to imagine that you're making at least a few thousand off of that.
Some of them was only making 12 cents off a dollar. I was just watching something else on YouTube, of course. They were talking about the music game. Some of them get so fucked in their contracts, they get 12 cents off a dollar, and then everything that like all of the time and shit that it take to make the music and stuff, and the people they got to pay comes from their artists, so they don't even get that.
Yeah, I was. No, wait a minute. I don't know. Did you send me that video? Somebody sent it, and then I reposted it. It was about what's her name? The girl who died from TLC. Her and Benny Siegel. They was talking about something, and they was breaking it down. But I was more offended by the fact that these niggas out here was just spending their money fucked stupidly. Now everything they said, from the business, okay, that's fucked up. That y'all just, like you said, if you got to read your contract, you should have read your contract. Right. But Benny Siegel started telling us, yeah, man, you only got so much money in this, so you got to go ahead and get yourself a nice chain, so that's gonna be about $80,000. You need a nice watch, that's about $40,000. You need a nice bracelet, that's another. Wait, you just tricked off $100,000 on bullshit. And you blaming the music company? Don't get me wrong. Right. Blame, but nigga, you fucked off $100,000 on your own. Then this nigga said, "Well, you your boys, you got to take care of them, so you gonna probably go buy them about 5 bricks." Like, what the fuck?
That nigga, listen,
like,
got you all.
I'm not even sure if you're supposed to be saying that shit on camera. That's the first.
Right.
Word.
That shit crazy.
Hey, yo, I guess I made a miscalculation. They did. Well, no. You know what? We still been on for an hour, so they let us go for like an hour and fucking 15 minutes, and they giving us 2 more minutes on this call. So I'm gonna send the link back out, and I'm gonna go downstairs and get a fucking refill because I'm feeling this shit. Man, I don't
Clear.
do too much.
We can see it. That Jameson nice, I'm telling you.
Shit gets you right. I ain't gonna remember shit tomorrow. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, we got you on tape.
That
Hey,
nigga
he
sound
gonna
like fuck
be-
Tuesday.
He'll
We
be
got
throwing
you on
shit.
tape.
He'll be throwing. Hey, he'll be throwing mail like he throwing newspapers.
Right.
And
He
then,
No,
gonna be
listen,
opening like his shit.
listen.
He gonna be
You
slinging
ain't
them
gonna
bitches
remember
from
nothing. So
in the middle of the street
now
from
I can tell you,
yeah,
southbound.
since he ain't
yeah,
gonna
go
remember
ahead.
nothing, I can tell you all my New Year's resolutions.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you remember you said you didn't want to be a part of that shit. You didn't want to be an accomplice.
What was your New Year's resolution?
I was gonna put some people in trunks and shit.
Don't
Remember?
do that. No, I don't want to be a no.
Why not?
No.
I'm all for this.
Sign
I
off
approve
that.
this message. What's happening? Who's going in?
No, because Ed be on some other shit. So you don't listen to that. You know, that's them Virgos. Don't listen to that.
Sometimes you gotta put a motherfucker in the
I'm
trunk.
gonna listen. I'm gonna tape somebody's asshole shut and keep feeding them and feeding them
No.
and feeding them.
No.
They crazy, man.
Fucking.
And then they let her go to work like that.
Don't get me locked up. I
Wait
ain't
a minute. Are you a mental health
be
provider?
locked up around here. Shit. Hey, but look, we're coming down to the last minute. I know it's gonna cut off. We having a fucking ball. That's the fuck we do around here. Now dig this. Now check this out. It's gonna cut. You good, Em? You good over
Yeah, I
there?
was cracking my neck.
Oh, watch out.
That must have been a good one.
hey, but it's good to have everybody here. I'm hoping Alicia come down, and I'm hoping that Tamika come down. I know Tamika went through a lot of fucked up shit this last week or so. So
yeah,
you know, I'm gonna send a link out to everybody again, and we just keep our fingers crossed. And I know y'all will be here, and we just hope they be here, and we can have a really good dialogue, and we can dig right into the topic. But again, it's an Uncommon Sense show. Like, share, subscribe, do what the fuck you want to do, or do what the fuck you don't want to do. God damn it. I don't give a shit because I'm getting faded.